Like, what's going on, my love? So this is your girl Crystal, the Raw Spiritual Guru, coming through. So I'm coming through today. I want to talk about essential oils, a certain essential oil. So throughout my channel, I'm going to do tarot, but I'm also going to try to help you guys with just some natural remedies and things like that that you can learn. So some natural remedies, right, with essential oils. Yes, I wouldn't be a root worker if I didn't have my oils. And then I really actually need to get like a bigger box or something, because there's a lot more oils that I need to get, but these ones do the job. So the oil that we're going to be talking about today is myrrh oil, right? So I have this myrrh oil. This is about 2 ounces that I have. So myrrh oil is like a really thick sap. It kind of could remind you of like a natural maple syrup. The texture is not really runny, but it's like a sap, okay? So myrrh oil combined greatly with frankincense, right? So that's a dynamic duo, frankincense and myrrh oil. I'll talk about that in another video, but I just wanted to highlight the myrrh oil solely today. Okay, so the reason why I want to highlight myrrh oil is because it's just a great oil to have in your cabinet, whether you practice any type of root work or spell work, or just to have in general for natural remedy, holistic medicine wise. So why you should invest in a bottle of myrrh oil, right? I'm gonna just give you a couple points as far as why you should. I'm gonna just say my number one for the myrrh oil. So my number one for the myrrh oil is actually, this is a natural sleeping remedy. You're like, how can that be a natural sleeping remedy? Like, you can't ingest it because it could be toxic, so you never want to take it. But this is like the natural sleeping pill, right? So what you'll do is you'll put some myrrh oil on your fingertip. So you'll just open the cap, put some on your fingertip, and then you'll inhale it. Like, you'll put your fingertip with the myrrh oil up your nostril, and you'll inhale it. Do like 1 deep breath, and then you'll do the other side. 1 deep breath. If you choose to, the remaining oil that's on your fingertip, you could put right here on your nose. And what you'll do is, after you do that technique, you want to try to put your body in a rest mind state. So you want to try to put your body in like you're going to sleep, getting ready for bed, right? So don't do anything extra as far as being on your phone or anything. You really would do that when you're trying to go to sleep and you can't go to sleep, and you like, you know what, my mind is running, everything's going on at once, like I can't go to sleep. It's crazy. So that's when you'll usually do that, right? So you'll usually do that when you're trying to go to sleep. I'm telling you, you will be out like a light, okay? And one ex of mine, right, he never could sleep, right? This is before I was like all into like herbal medicine and stuff like that. And I had looked into like, natural remedies, and I seen that about myrrh oil. So I was like, oh, that's interesting. So an ex of mine, he can never sleep. And so I was like, well, instead of taking like sleeping pills or melatonin, whatever is it called? What is it called? Melatonin? Something like, I think it's melatonin that people take to go to sleep. Instead of taking those, use some myrrh oil. So like, I'll do the trick to him, right? So he'll be like, oh my gosh, I never sleep. He's like, you a witch. And like back then, I was just learning different things and utilizing it. You know what I'm saying? I don't label myself as a witch. I'm a root worker. It's good to know different things. But anyway, so I actually couldn't sleep last night, right? So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do the old age trick of this myrrh oil. What? I did not wake up until my alarm went off. Like, really, like I would just sleep all night. So that's just something for you guys that might be having trouble sleeping with this myrrh oil. It's a great remedy to combat like any type of it helps your body get at ease, and it will put you to bed. Real talk, even for the people that feel like they can't sleep at all. So this is one great benefit of the myrrh oil. Another one is great for oral health. A lot of people might utilize myrrh oil if they're having like some type of infection, like mouth infection or like mouth pains. You know how people use oral gel for mouth pains? You'll do the same thing. Put some on like a cotton ball. Because you can't ingest it, you probably would just want to put some on the wound and just like, you know, suck it up and then spit it out, because you don't want to swallow it. But you'll put some on like the pain area. You can dilute it if you choose with water. You can make your own myrrh mouthwash. You'll have to look up recipes for that, but you can make your own mouthwash with the myrrh, and that helps with gingivitis. So it helps with oral health. You'll just have to look at certain remedies that you could use online. Excuse me. You'll have to look at certain online remedies that you could possibly use as far as making your own mouthwash when it comes to the myrrh, or how to apply it if you're having like some type of tooth pains, or you feel like you might be having like an injection. My bad, y'all. I'm always multitasking. Like if you feel like you might be having like some type of infection and you need to soothe the pain, myrrh oil is really good for that. It's also good like for like any type of skin issues you might be having. So if you need to treat or heal some type of skin wounds, you can use like a little bit of the myrrh oil and possibly dilute it with like a carrier oil, whether it's like jojoba oil. And let's just say if you was like breaking out, or like, you know, having some type of skin issues, you can like just basically topically apply it to the area of issue. So if you're having like a breakout right here, you can apply it to this area and it'll help soothe your pain and it'll help heal you. That's a good thing for myrrh oil. Another, like some of the, I'm just trying to go off what I personally know, like what I personally utilize the myrrh oil for. It's a antioxidant as well. Like I said, if you inhale it, it helps with like different it helps like basically with different ailments within the temple as well. So it helps kill like harmful bacteria. So that's why I said with the antioxidant, it helps to kill like harmful bacteria. You can always add this to like your diffuser. If you have a diffuser, you'll put a drop or two of myrrh oil in it, and then you'll put the distilled water and put it in your diffuser and allow it to basically come within the air, you know. So that's one way that it can help you, because it'll help clean your air and purify your air, and then you'll be inhaling that as well. So myrrh oil is a great oil to have in your cabinet. Like I personally love to have a bottle of the myrrh oil. Now I've also seen that this can help with like sunscreen. Like it could help your sunscreen be potent. So if you have some regular sunscreen, SPF 15, if you add a couple drops of the myrrh oil if you add a couple drops of the myrrh oil to your sunscreen and then apply it, it really helps block the sun from your body. So that's something as well to know. You know, I personally don't use sunscreen. I just get burned alive on purpose. You know, I used to run from sun when I was a kid. Now I just embrace it. I'll lay on that beach and be 3 times darker, okay, and have no shame in my game. But that's just something, if you did utilize sunscreen, that you should know. Now, when I did look further into the myrrh oil, I seen that some possibilities, what they're saying as far as what it can be used for. It can be used to slow cancer cells down. It can be used for like certain types of parasite. So I believe it said like an intestinal parasite, or like the parasite, the trichomonas, the STD parasite, I believe. And then it also said it's good for with that parasite, it's good for gut health as well. So those are some additional things that I've seen. I personally never tried it on anyone or anything like that. I'm just here to give you guys some information with myrrh oil. I just really wanted to tell you definitely about the sleeping pill aspect of myrrh oil as well as the oral aspects, because those are the two that I personally utilize the myrrh oil for. I never really tried it for the topical. That's just something that you know, I use tea tree oil more for topical. versus the myrrh oil. But it's good to have this on hand in case you don't have tea tree, because now you know that also helps with any type of skin wounds or infection. Okay, so all right, y'all, I just wanted to come through with this quick video. If it resonated or if it was something that you can use in your future, please make sure you like this and save it, and also share this information. All right, y'all, until next time, peace.